Hello, Chris Oliver.
Hey, Christoff and I.
I've been thinking about bringing up this topic for a while now, but since it's episode 4 now, I can, and we'll probably break this into a two-part episode because it's about to get a little bit romantic up in here. Oh yeah.
Are you asking what I think about candles?
No, we're gonna go on our first date. We're gonna answer questions that you would ask on a first date.
Ah,
Get ready, buddy. Get the lasagna out. Make a nice fucking scampi. This is what it is all about right here. So, these questions are on muscleandfitness.com. Out of
well,
everything.
as you know, I subscribe exclusively to Muscle and Fitness,
Thank you. Thank you.
the
Proud.
fat edition, where it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
food.
Yeah, so let's get romantic. Maybe I'll learn something I didn't know about you before. I mean, our friendship's been going on for
Over a decade.
yeah, pretty close to a decade, if not over a decade. Yeah. Um, if you could hop on a plane right now, you see my eyes right now, by the way? You see how sexual those are? See
Oh,
that?
I see them.
I got the lust. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see this candle. It actually smells really good. It's I hope I don't like pour it by accident all the wax on my computer, but mahogany teakwood. Mahogany teakwood, pretty good candle. Got it for Christmas. Really. Oh my god, yes. If you could hop on a plane right now, where would you go?
Just anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
There's a few places. I would have to
Mhm.
say probably, well, Ireland, the UK. That'd be
I
cool to
said
visit.
if anywhere, right now, okay, Chris? Right fucking now, okay? This is a date, okay? It's a date, okay? One
Right
place,
now,
right now, one place. You go one
only one?
place.
Oh, you suck. Dude, I suck at decisions.
God,
All
that would
right.
really suck on a date if I just started.
Well, that would explain why you're single.
We're on a date right now, and you're gonna bring up that shit? Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
I'd have to go with Ireland then.
Ireland. Okay.
What about you?
Your final answer? Bora Bora.
Well, as
I've
long as
always.
you're paying for everything, then sure, I'll come with you, buddy.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Part of the French Polynesian section of the world.
Are you gonna ask the next fucking question or not? Jesus Christ.
God, this is a weird first date. I'm sorry. Jeez. Oh my god. What's something I wouldn't guess about you?
I can move my shoulder in and out of place.
Well, that's because I know why that is. Okay, that's because you're injury right now, right?
I've been able to do that for years.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm double jointed in my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to freak people out with it. It is.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about you, buddy? What's something I wouldn't guess about you?
Um. Huh. This is a hard one. This is a hard one for you to. Um. Hmm. I I'm a poet,
If you
nationally syndicated poet. Yeah, just
really nationally syndicated, eh?
yeah. You didn't know about that, did you?
What would one of your books be titled, or a poem that might have been published in a nationally recognized
Oh, I
field,
can't
right?
talk about that. I can't talk about that. That's stuff. Contracts and stuff. I'm under a different name, a different alias. I have a pen name.
Well, you know that when I was a wee lad, about no, eighth or ninth grade, I got a few poems published.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
About what?
Various things I was going through at the time.
Oh, you got them published?
Mhm.
Like in the school calendar catalog or what?
No, it was for a book called Anthology of Poetry by Young Americans.
Interesting.
Yeah, you
Well,
submit stuff and they would send you a letter or something like that saying that you got published.
I know that you might think that your poetry was really good back in the day, but I'm nationally syndicated, okay? And it's
Mm,
hard for me to talk about this. There's a lot of
yeah,
like a
yeah,
lot of contractual stuff that I got to go through in order
you're
to.
nationally syndicated, and I'm rocking a visible six pack right now. Totally.
And you're looking real good, okay? That's why I took you on this date.
Yeah, it's appreciated. I'm really
Yeah,
glad you splurged for the candle. I
yeah.
feel really special.
And I didn't even. It was free. It was a Christmas gift. Anyways, number three, what are you most passionate about?
Um, Probably. I mean, for me, the obvious would be my dog and my family. But as far as like hobbies go, what I'm passionate about doing, probably
Hmm.
editing,
Editing. Yeah,
editing and making videos.
I've got to say that our first three episodes have aired, and I got to say that the first episode, really good job editing. Um, it's why you get paid the big money.
Fuck you. What are you passionate about?
Masturbating. I watch porn on multiple sites. Multiple sites.
Well, I'm glad you don't have a favorite.
Certain porn sites have really good. They're all good for different categories. You porn, you can search whatever you want, whenever you want. It'll just come up with it, and
You really have a hard time with serious answers, don't you?
really, really good. Pornhub, you get to see what every you get to see the top videos of the day. I really like that. Yeah. Anyways, so going on, bringing up porn. What's your dream job?
My dream job?
Yeah.
Well, not to be in porn, if that was what you were trying to get me to go into for whatever reason. No, I mean, I don't really have a dream job per se, like what I've been wanting to do since I was a kid or something like that, but definitely making money from making the videos I make or editing in general to some extent. That
Hmm.
would probably be considered my dream job, but I enjoy my job that I do currently because it allows me to lose weight and get paid for it. So it's pretty dope. But yeah,
How many people do you think actually in the world, like if we were to do a statistic, would actually be in a the dream job that they wanted? Like,
mm, I want to be the optimist here, but I mean, I would say probably 30 to 40%. Only
yeah, I
because, I
was.
mean, it wouldn't shock me if I'd say doctors are kind of in their dream job because you have to go through so much to get there.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't think that you wouldn't do that unless it was your dream job or something you really, really wanted to do.
Yeah, but you got to think too, like certain countries probably you're pretty much forced into certain jobs in certain countries too. So I mean, for you got to
Well,
think
depending on
when,
circumstance.
yeah, just thinking about it, maybe or maybe you're following the family line at some point. It's
Oh,
technically
yeah.
not your dream job. I mean, that's really optimistic. I was thinking that, and then I, I, I figured all that. I would say probably about 25%.
Yeah, I can
And
see that.
I may never figure that out. I feel like we should have Trivia Monkey or whatever the heck it is, or Stat Monkey on here at the end of the video to kind of get a sense of who's in their dream job or not. Five. You looking into my beautiful eyes right now? Yeah, that's right. What sort of thing makes you LOL?
Well, there's a few things. There's one video that I've known since MySpace time,
Hmm.
and I had it playing on my page at the time. It was a 6 second video of a guy kicking a soccer ball into a goal. The goalie, it bounces off the uh, the post, hits him square in the face.
Oh, I remember
Only
that
square in
video.
the face.
That thing went viral. Like it hit off the corner and
Oh
then
my
just
god. Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah. It hit perfectly on the side to where they were spinning, and the goalie just looked at it and just, yeah,
yeah.
that was a favorite of mine. And various, I mean, yeah, I don't really have like a specific trigger. Like, oh, you do this, and I'm gonna bust a gut. But
Hmm.
a guy getting hit in the nuts. I've been hit there, and it hurts like a mofo. But it is still funny to people on the outside, even though I should be feeling bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's, but obviously doing it like intentionally, going up to someone, hitting them in the nuts, I don't really see as funny. If it's an
Hmm.
accidental, like somehow a ball just beeline straight for your nuts when someone kicks it or throws it, yeah, I'm gonna laugh. You're gonna be on the floor, and I'm gonna be, oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You need help, Mom? Yeah, just stuff like that. But I wouldn't say I have a trigger. What about you?
Um, what would you say? I mean, even though it's our first date and everything, what would you say like makes me generally laugh?
Well, if it's a first date, technically I don't know you, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
know what makes you laugh.
yeah, 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 yeah. What
But
would you say does though? Probably.
so not as your first date, but as your friend who's known you for many, many years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, kind of the typical slapstick stupid comedy. I mean, Step Brothers, Napoleon Dynamite, that type of humor.
I was gonna say most of the things I pull on my friends would be the funny stuff. I gotta say, I really fucking laughed probably about a month ago when I started putting or pennies everywhere around my supervisor's office, and so he would find pennies every day, and then one day I just fucking put pennies like everywhere, like easily 100 plus pennies probably in his office, just spread throughout, and he flipped out. He just absolutely flipped out. Best prank ever. So maybe pranks.
Yeah,
I, I
I could
thought
see
for
that.
sure. I thought for sure he might finally fire me at that point.
No, you're too good at your job, sadly. You need to
Yeah,
suck more.
yeah. Six. If work was no longer an option, and you had plenty of money, what would you do all day?
Well, first off, I would be sure to check my bank account regularly because I wouldn't trust it. But barring that, just what I'm doing already, except go to the gym because I'm not working.
I think for me, I would travel if thing if money was not an issue, I would travel way more. It would be hard to get me out of my old habits, so I'd probably like I'd go to certain countries and I'd be like, "What do you mean you don't have a Costco? I want my slice of pizza." But
No, I would definitely travel with you. I feel that.
yeah, yeah. Wait. So you're saying because I have all this money now, you can just you know hitch along? This
Obviously.
is this is just our first date. Like,
No, that's fine.
oh
Don't
my,
worry, you won't even know I'm there. You won't even know I'm there.
hey, what is my wife gonna say?
She's gonna be like, "Hey, who's that sexy guy following us?" She's gonna be like, "I don't know, but God, I wish I was him."
Just
It'll be
one bad
fun.
date. He's been stalking me ever since. One bad date.
Hey, man, maybe you should have made it a good date. Hmm? You ever think of that?
Yeah, yeah, that is true. I mean, can't have bitches getting crazy. Okay, next question. What do you like most about living here? You're in Washington State. I'm in Minnesota. It's gonna be way different.
um, I don't know. I mean, I've lived here most of my life, but I enjoy, weird as it might sound, I enjoy the weather because it is pretty unpredictable. You can have all four seasons in a day, which is funny. But family's here. But on top of that, I've just grown to like it. But I do definitely want to travel. Faux show. What about you, buddy? What do you like about living in Minnesota and then it's not Washington?
You know what? I'll tell you what I don't like about living in Minnesota. This fucking place, it's supposed to snow like 8 to 12 inches within the next 3 days. Okay? Winters are hell. It's like you're living in fucking Hoth.
Well, you see
I
now,
can't take it.
here's
My face fucking burns from just being outside, and it's not warm at all. It's fucking negative. And, it's just fucking ridiculous. But what I do like about it is the culture. Everybody seems to be nice. They're kind of like, oh, you got outside today too? Yeah, I got outside today too. Yeah, it's 20 degrees. Yeah, I know. It's finally warm, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's just
basically
fucking
shorts weather.
fantastic. What?
Basically shorts weather at that point.
Yeah. And so then you're walking around in shorts and 20s, and everybody's like, who's this guy when you go to other states? And you're like, yeah, you've never been to Minnesota. Get used to it. We're Minnesota nice. Now fuck off. But yeah, I love the river and the lakes and all the nature that's still out here in Minnesota. Because, yeah, what's one thing you did as a kid that you miss most today?
Jeez. There's a few things. I mean, not doing the adult stuff, so paying bills and worrying about all that. But I remember when I was younger, we would do cardboard surfing, where you'd find a
Mm-hmm.
hill that has a lot of dead grass on it. You
Oh,
grab cardboard and just toboggan down. Did not always go that way because sometimes it would just stick and you go,
dude,
and
we should do that next time I'm out.
100%. The little things, hanging out with the friends at home, just playing video games, and then, I mean, just kind of those things where you had no cares in the world.
Yeah, like back in the day, you're like on James Bond until 3, and your mom's like, "Hey, shut the fuck up! I need to go to work." And you're like, "We're just having fun, mom." And now you realize why she was saying that. You're like, 10 o'clock. Okay, time to get tucked in. There we go, tuckered up.
Well, not 10 o'clock for me, but for most people,
Yeah,
I don't go to bed usually till about 6 or 7 in the morning.
yeah. You're just
Well,
you're
well,
a
my
special type of something.
well, I've always been a night owl. No, I definitely know why my mom would yell at us to shut up and let her go to sleep.
Yeah,
Work sucks.
yeah.
What about you? What do you misses from being a
Um.
child?
I'm gonna have kind of a weird answer here. It just seems that life goes better when you're young. I like overall, like you don't get to see certain stuff that you see as an adult. So I'd just say I would change the atmosphere that I saw.
It's the carefree nature.
Yeah, the carefree nature of everything. So if that works, I guess that's what I would go with. Just
I dig it.
I would say for kids that they they might see like a relationship look really good when it's actually really bad, and then you don't get to see that really until you're an adult. So that's what I would change, I guess.
Hmm.
Um, who do you talk to the most?
The most?
Hmm.
Um, my mom or my brother,
Nice,
and
nice.
then you. Now that we're doing this,
Yeah.
you.
Um, Pretty much myself. I just twiddle my thumbs around. I think, hey, what should we do right now? And then the bad part about it is my brain talks to me and it goes, hey, buddy, we should do this. And then next thing you know, you're streaking down a hallway at
Mm.
2 a.m. in the morning and or on the road, and you realize, hey, this probably wasn't a great idea.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I have
so
those conversations in my head, but they usually don't end with me streaking.
yeah. So it's just yeah, probably that, and then yeah, probably you're up there, Richard, and yeah, that's probably top two, and then maybe my aunt is a number three.
I dig it.
Talk to a lot of people at work, obviously. That's a big one. I mean, once you get into adulthood, you're pretty much talking to people at work. Like it's your second home.
Oh, it is. That's 100% true.
Might even be your first home.
When I am working, I'm basically at home for 3 hours to be
Hmm.
awake, and then I wake up and go to work.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just
Um,
home to crash.
yeah. On that note, question number 11. This is where the lust comes in.
Do tell.
Um, How do you spend your day?
How do I spend my day?
Okay, ladies, listen here. This is how you get Chris Oliver inside your ear.
Well, with being injured, I've been trying to reduce my usage of my right arm. So it's just been basically
God, that's gotta be hard. Well, going on to porn sites.
not a lefty there, so it's good.
Okay, we're good. Okay,
Yeah, taken care of. Don't worry.
okay, that's
Yeah,
all that matters. I was watching out for you there.
yeah, I appreciate it. No, everyone has. Trust me. That's been the first thing that anyone has said when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say I
yeah.
hurt my arm. It's like, oh man, it's gonna suck when you're alone. No, I'm good. But no, just working on just
Actually, I got a doll that helps me out. Yep, real nice. Bought it in Germany. 10 grand. That's all it cost. Yep. Don't even have to use my right hand anymore.
mm,
Yeah.
that's solid.
Uh, so,
Yeah, no,
anyways,
hang
yeah,
out
you've
with
been.
the dog and not a whole lot. I mean, I do love to go for drives when I'm not in pain. Go for
Mhm.
little walks around the area. That type of fun stuff.
Ooh, I got an interesting follow-up question. What's a usual day in the life of Chris and Christoff when Christoph's around?
Uh, it's basically anything goes. That's pretty much what I've noticed. I mean, we don't get super crazy like we used to, but
Hmm.
it usually goes to casino, food, movie, TV, a little drinking, but usually you're the one drinking and I'm just watching because it's funny. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then going for drives and singing to random songs. And yeah, that's essentially the life of Chris and Christoph when
Yeah,
Christoph is around.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good life. It's a good life. You know.
I dig it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, this is gonna end our episode 4. I think this was really good for our viewership, getting to know us over our first date, and
Thank you to everyone for watching, and if you'd be so kind as hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, that'd be fantastic. Maybe consider subscribing just so you don't miss any future videos that we post. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day or night.